Cleveland Browns today. It looked all right. It looked fine. They get the loss today, but I'm happy they showed up. I'm happy they showed up because the past 3 weeks the defense was non-existent. The defense actually showed up and played in the second half. They showed some fight. The offense was solid. It was good enough to win today. But I mean, you're playing a playoff team in the Buffalo Bills. You're playing probably the best quarterback in the league in Josh Allen, and they played admirably today. I'm not too upset they lost. They really only had one really big gaffe. I don't know what the heck happened at the end of the half, where you stop the Buffalo Bills, you get good field position, you're able to kick a field goal to go down 7 points instead of 10 points at halftime, and you don't even get the 48-yard field goal off. Like that's the epitome of the Cleveland Browns in 2025. That play. That synopsis of that play, the operation, the failed attempt from the center, the long snapper to get the ball to Corey Bjorkes for Andre Smith to kick a ball. If you miss the field goal, that's fine. All right, whatever. It's a 48-yard field goal. I can live with the missed field goal. But to not even get an attempt off, that's just blasphemous right there. And Bubba Ventrone should have been fired immediately right there. But I'm not even that mad at Kevin Stefanski today, because Kevin Stefanski, he actually called a timeout when, Shedeur was the clock was running down. He actually called a timeout. So that lets me know Kevin Stefanski was engaged today. Okay? I mean, the Browns just aren't a good team. You saw it on the last drive where Shedeur had absolutely no time to even operate, even attempt passes. It's like the offensive line played solid the whole game, but when the pressure came and, you got to go out there and kick a field goal to win the game, the offensive line just fell apart. It was just, Shedeur didn't even get the opportunity to drive them down the field because, he was under immense pressure on that last series. And, Shedeur, let's get into how Shedeur played. Outside of the two batted ball interceptions, I thought Shedeur played. This is the game I wanted Shedeur to play. Shedeur didn't have any deep balls this game, which I'm fine with. He's already shown that he can throw the deep ball. All right, hi. Hey, what's up? He's shown he can throw the deep ball. This was a very Dylan Gabriel-esque game. And happy Sunday. Hello, everybody. What's up, man? Yeah, he showed today that when they give him the check down, that he'll take the check down. And I'm fine with that. Shedeur Sanders has already shown that he can throw the deep ball. We already know Shedeur can throw the deep ball. What about, can you throw underneath, the intermediate stuff? And Shedeur showed he can do that today. Shedeur showed he could be Dylan Gabriel. Shedeur showed that, he could do dink and dunks all game long. But, I'm sorry. You're sorry about what? I'm confused. All right. Well, if you are a Cleveland Browns fan, please put a 1 in the chat. Hello, Sunday. Hello, everyone. Daniel Barrett Sports Highlights. You guys Browns fans or what? Or you guys just bots? Let me know, man. But, yeah. Kevin Stefanski. Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders today looked real Dylan Gabriel-esque. That's all I got to say, man. It looked really Dylan Gabriel-esque today. And I'm fine with that. That's how I wanted Shedeur to go out. I didn't like the 2 interceptions. The first one, that was more on him. That hit Judkins high on the shoulder. That was a real inaccurate throw, so I placed that one on him. The second one, that's... the second one is like... yeah, the second one was just like, he got the ball, batted down at the line, and then it's like, what can you do at that point? It's like, they played, it's one of the best defenses out there in the league, okay? And, hey, if you're just gonna spam, don't even, don't, don't write anything. You're just gonna, say what, I don't know what Alana Alini was talking about. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. I probably shouldn't just look at the chat. I should probably just deliver my message. But, yeah. Shedeur Sanders, 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown. I thought he played within the scheme of the offense, and the operation looked good today. Shedeur Sanders led 4 drives, 4 scoring drives. So that's a positive right there. I'm your biggest fan. Juice World. Are you? I didn't know I had fans. Am I just being trolled? Like I said. Oh man. Can I get some live people to actually follow the channel? I'm just getting a bunch of bots spamming me. And that's fine. This is my second live on here and it's whatever. It's like I understand it. I understand it. But hey, Shedeur Sanders, I don't think he played terrible today. He didn't play great. He played kind of mad today, and I'm fine with that. Shedeur Sanders played good enough for his team to win, and I'm just disappointed that his team let him down. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. How you doing? But yeah, the defense in the second half, good. Defense in the first half, not good. I think they gave up, what, 20? They only gave up 3 points in the second half. So that the defense really came to play. I really would have liked to see Myles Garrett get that 22.5 sacks. He got a half a sack in the game. Say hi. Hey, hi, what's up? I'm doing good. I'm trying to talk about the Cleveland Browns, and you're asking about how you're doing. I'm just yeah. What team are you talking about? I'm talking about the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns. We suck. We do suck. Thank you, Monkey Man. Finally, somebody knows what I'm talking about here. We do suck. And if we keep losing, we'll get a high draft pick, and I'm fine with that. And this evaluation of Shedeur Sanders is going to be tough because, I mean, he's playing with like a makeshift line. The line played solidly today, but when it was time to step up, you're down 23-20, and you have an opportunity to try and go win the game. Shedeur was under immense pressure. Hello. The Dallas Cowboys are better. They are better this year. We're not talking about the Dallas Cowboys, though. We're talking about the Cleveland Browns. If you want to go... Hey, there's plenty of people talking about the Dallas Cowboys right now. Losing. And despite it being a terrible rainstorm here, Junkins just dislocated his ankle and fractured his effing fibula, bro. Yeah, that was pretty... They ain't even want to show it again on the replay, so I probably don't want to see that. I mean, I'm still traumatized from Nick Chubb's, Minkah Fitzpatrick taking him out, and I think it was Mike Milano who's a dirty player. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't him, it was somebody named Milano that concussed Joe Flacco when he was still with the Ravens. Go listen to my song, My Defender. Okay. Maybe I'll do that after I'm done talking about the Cleveland Browns, but let's focus on the Cleveland Browns right now. Yeah, my bad for cussing. Yeah, I'm not gonna cuss. I'm trying to be good on here. trying to be good on YouTube. I'm trying to get monetized, and I'm not trying to. You can cuss. That's cool, man. It's not. I ain't gonna cuss though. I'm trying to say clean cut, man. I'm trying to be a clean cut brother over here. But yeah, it was really sad that Junkins, who was leading the NFL, leading all rookies in rushing touchdowns and also rushing yards. Yeah. All right, we gotta get you up out of here, CL, man. Y'all, thank you, Monkey Man, for being the only person on topic. Everybody else talking about some other random stuff. It's like really throwing me off. I appreciate you, Monkey Man. Bro, focus on the topic. I will focus on the topic now. I'm trying to get all these. I don't have any moderators. I'm just trying to get everybody up out of here that ain't really interested in having a discussion about the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to stay on topic. Thank you, man. Not you, him. Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm reading the chat, too. Bro, focus on the topic. I got you. I see what you're saying. I mean, I understand I'm a new channel. That's cool. I've been on Facebook for a minute, KSK Sports, making a switch over to YouTube. So it's a little new, uncharted territories here. So just bear with me as I, move Rod on. But the Cleveland Browns, man, had a chance to win today. Had a chance to win, but I came up short. I ain't even that disappointed in the loss. Kevin Stefanski finally finally showed a pulse today. Finally, called a timeout early in the game. Save a 5 yard delay a game. Most boring super. When Sanders ran up the field, I thought Sanders was done. Yeah, man. Thank you, Monkey Man, for the pinky. Yeah, he looked like he ripped his nail off, and it was pretty gross. But it was just his pinky. Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty gnarly. Then Gabriel really effed up that touchdown. It should have been a touchdown. Then he takes a sack. Man, it really sucks that Shedeur wasn't able to make a play on that third down play. I mean, if they score a touchdown there, then I think it's 20-14 at that point instead of 20-10, I believe. So I mean, that's a big play in the game. That's 4 points right there that you don't get because your starting quarterback goes out with a pinky injury. I mean, it did look pretty serious, looked pretty gnarly. Probably got stitched up, cleaned it up, and he was out there. It looked like he had like a baby condom on his pinky, if I'm gonna be frank about it. But yeah, lucky for us, Shedeur was able to play because I don't need to see any more Dillon Gabriel. Jeez, since he's been a backup, he's regressed so bad. We actually looked like we were playing football though for the most part, for sure. It's almost like Kevin Stefanski was trying to win that game today, which I'm mad about because where was his defense? Where was his defense against Tennessee? Like, if this defense showed a pulse in a Tennessee game, Shedeur has his second win on the year, and we looking at the season a little bit different. We're looking at the evaluation process of Shedeur a little different. I mean, we're not going to get a fair evaluation of Shedeur Sanders because the team around him is egregiously bad. Also, the coaching has been egregiously bad, especially on the special teams this year. Bubba Ventrone, I don't know how he's still on the team. He should be fired. We could have been so good in other games if we played like this. Exactly. I don't know. Like, I went to the Raiders game live in Vegas, and they played well that game. It was a great environment. A lot of Browns fans traveled to Vegas. I'm in NorCal, traveled to Las Vegas to see that game. They played a good game, played good on defense, played great complimentary football. And since that point, they've been regressing. Like the Niners game, the Titans game, and last week. I mean, last week was just like, last week is all kinds of bad in Chicago. And finally, Buffalo, nobody thought they were going to win. They're 10.5-point underdogs in this game. And if you bet it on the Browns, good job. If you bet it on the Browns plus 10.5, you're making some money right now. Good job. We could have been so good at other games when we play like this. Yeah, man. What were we saying earlier in the year that we just need the Cleveland Browns? We just need to score 20 points. That's what we were saying earlier in the year. We score 20 points with however the defense is playing, we could win. Now we're getting to 20 points and the defense is not on par with the offense. So, I mean, if the defense played up to their capability, they win this game. They held Josh Allen 130 yards passing. Shedeur had more yards passing than Josh Allen. Let's just keep it a buck. Josh Allen didn't have a great game. I mean, he made crucial plays in crucial moments, but overall, the Browns played great against Josh Allen. It was James Cook that killed him today. And the Cavs suck. Just putting that one out there. Man, the Cavs, man, I could make a whole separate video about the Cavs. The Cavs is so disappointing this year because the Cavs, this is supposed to be the year. You got Jason Tatum out. You got Tyrese Halliburton both out with ruptured Achilles. You got them both out. And you, 15-13 on the year? You just lost to the Bulls twice in the last week? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, come on, man. I mean, Evan Mobley has not taken the jump like he was supposed to. You supposed to make that jump to scoring 24-25. Just hasn't made the jump. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is what it is. He's a 6'2" guard. You're always gonna struggle if your guard is 6'2". Your best player is 6'2" in a league where you got Wembanyama at 7'6" and your best player is 6'2". You're probably not going to win the championship. Just is what it is. I'm just throwing that out there. Jalen Tyson is the best player. That is not normal. Yeah, man. I think he's a rookie, right? Yeah, man. Your best player can't be a first-time player on the team or even a rookie. I'm not sure if he's a rookie or... but, yeah, he balling this year. He definitely taking the place of Ty Jerome, who's another... The Cavs just love undersized guards, man. Like, they need size. It's great they got Lonzo Ball, but, I mean... Lonzo is what he is at that point. But let me get it to the Browns. I wish we still had Ty Jerome and George Niang. George Niang. Yeah, George Niang a baller. He looked like he can't hoop. He looked like if he was at the Y, he might be like the last person chosen, but like after the game over, you're gonna be like, damn, that dude is the best player in the gym. That's George Niang right there. But let me get back to the Browns. Uh, I mean, the play at the half, like, bro, how don't you get, how don't you get a field goal off? Like, seriously, how don't you get a field goal off? It's the field goal they made when they were down 23-17 to go down 23-20. The operation just looks so smooth. I mean, it just seems like sometimes the NFL is like, is it rigged? It's like that operation was so smooth. It was like a 41-yard field goal, just standard operation procedure. And then you try to attempt a 48-yard field goal and it looks so bad. It just makes you just think. I thought at first it was a fake. Yeah, exactly. It was so bad, you thought it was a fake. Exactly. Like what the F? Like seriously. I mean, the Cleveland Browns. Oh yeah, hey Monkey Man, are you subscribed? You not? Help your boy out with a subscription. But man, I appreciate the conversation back and forth. Appreciate you staying on topic. I got one person on task. I had to get everybody else up out of here, man. It was just talking some nonsense, talking about the Cowboys, talking about. I mean, I love Jesus, but I mean, we ain't talking about Jesus right now. We're talking about the Browns. We should have just went for it. Yeah, should have just went for it if you're gonna do that. Exactly. Why not just throw a Hail Mary in the end zone? Whatever. I mean, well, so what? I mean, well, if they would have threw a Hail Mary, then it would be like, man, Shedeur had 3 interceptions on the game. He's just not it. I mean, if you watch that game, you came away with, oh, Shedeur ain't it because he threw 2 more interceptions. I mean, you just don't know football. I mean, the operation looked really good. It seemed like they wanted Shedeur to make completions, get first downs, get the operation going, and that's what he did today. He wasn't fading back in the pocket. He wasn't playing hero ball. He wasn't taking deep shots. He wasn't holding on the ball super long. Sometimes he was a little bit, but he got the ball out for the most part. And he had 20 completions today. That's good. That's the most completions he's had. Not for a ton of yards, but we've already seen Shedeur have a game where he had a ton of yards and 3 touchdowns and 4 touchdowns total. So I wanted him. I didn't want him to play Dillon Gabriel-esque like Dillon Gabriel, but a Dillon Gabriel type game where it's just like he's just hitting the open man. That's what Dillon Gabriel was good at. He just didn't hit anything deep. But I'm a little disappointed that the Browns didn't take any deep shots today. I understand that the Buffalo Bills, they're the #1 offense, pass defense in the NFL. But I mean, at some point you gotta take the top off the defense. Like you gotta at least try. I don't think they attempted one deep shot to Bond at all. I mean, what is Cedric Tillman doing out there? I don't think Cedric Tillman had a catch. He just out there doing cardio, bro. Like, just go for it. We can't score a touchdown or field goal. It's like, yeah, man, you ain't got nothing to lose. Just be super aggressive. But yeah, man. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for your input, Monkey Man. Appreciate it. I don't know if you're subscribed or not. If you're not subscribed to your boy, it seems like you already subscribed. But that's all I have now. Hey, check out all my videos. Whoever watches this later and not live, help your boy get to 200 subs. I'm at 130 right now in like 2 weeks, so I'm progressing pretty well. I appreciate you, Monkey Man 23, for your input. I appreciate you. Hey, where you from in the world, Monkey Man? Before I get out of here, Judy did better than Tillman, but that ain't normal. Yeah, Judy, man, I don't even want, man. Judy, a whole different topic, man. Judy makes me so effing mad this year. You supposed to be Akron, AK Rowdy. I'm from Youngstown originally, but I live in NorCal now. It's raining. It's abnormally cloudy and rainy out here. Akron all day. I'm from Youngstown. The 330 stand up all day, but I'm gonna leave it there. Like and subscribe. I'm rolling out. Peace.